Hi guys, it's Jesse. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and make a video about how I got my Retin-A for very cheap, or very cheap compared to what it was originally going to be. But first, a little bit about my previous skin and my skincare history was I was on Accutane for about 5 months a couple of years ago, and it left me with very severe scarring on my cheeks, and I have a scar on my chin, which I can't get rid of without getting injections. But I started out with 0.025 Retin-A after I finished my Accutane, and I realized that just wasn't going to be enough. I was applying it every night and saw no differences, no flaking or redness of my skin, which I knew was a symptom of Retin-A, and I just wasn't seeing it. So I kind of gave up on Retin-A for a little bit because I didn't know that there were higher degrees of the prescription. So then fast forward a couple years later, right now, I went to my dermatologist and asked him for some more Retin-A, and I found out that there were higher prescriptions. There's 0.05 and then 0.1. So I told him that I was on 0.025 and I didn't see any differences whatsoever. So he prescribed me 0.1%, and I'm very excited. And yeah, that's a little bit about my skincare history. But I wanted to make this video because when I went to the CVS near my house to get the prescription filled, they told me that it was going to be over $500, which was insane because I don't know who can afford a $500 tube of cream. It was just insane, just for 45 grams. And so I looked on my phone, and I knew of a website called goodrx.com, and this is also where I found out the prices for my Accutane a few years ago. And on the website, it told me that if I got the generic version, without it being the Retin-A Micro, just generic Retin-A, that it would come down to $60. So I had to jump on that, and I talked to the people at CVS and asked them, do I have to get the prescription changed from Retin-A Micro to just normal Retin-A? And they told me that I did. And this was on a Friday, so they told me that they would fax my dermatologist's office and just request a change for the prescription, and they did. Thank God. And they told me that it would be ready on Monday because they didn't have it in stock, of course. So it's Monday today, and I got my Retin-A from $500 to $60, all because of the coupon that I got on goodrx.com. And when you go on goodrx.com, you type in whatever prescription you're getting, and you can put different filters to find the cheapest form possible. And of course the generics are going to be way less expensive than the name brands. So it's just the tretinoin 0.1% cream right here. And yeah, let's just open it. So it's the 0.1 tretinoin cream by Rosses Point Pharmaceuticals, 45 grams, and it came out to about $67 with tax or something. I don't know. All I know is I wasn't paying over $500. And with the tretinoin cream, I decided that I would get the oil-free moisture broad spectrum SPF 35 facial moisturizer by Neutrogena, and that I would get the fresh foaming cleanser by Neutrogena. I wanted something that doesn't have salicylic acid or any other acids, because that's all I have in my shower right now, are just vitamin C cleansers and vitamin C moisturizers. So I wanted something very basic and that would allow for the tretinoin cream just to do its magic. So just a tip, I guess, is check goodrx.com before you buy your prescription, because there's a lot of cheap alternatives and it's definitely worth waiting a couple extra days if your local CVS or Target doesn't have it in stock. And it's worth calling your doctor or calling your dermatologist and asking for the cheaper version. So make sure to check this website because it's awesome. Alrighty, I'll be updating you guys hopefully with the results.